Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a minute. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been a little while since I've done one of these vlogs. We have a big trip / weekend ahead of us, and we have so much stuff planned and going on. It would be criminal to not at least film it. In the case that you are following me on Instagram, this car just went through a whole lot of BS, and it happened all within the last week and a half. So recap, I was invited by my buddy Smith to go to the Dragon about a week and some change ago. He's like, yeah, let's just do a day trip. And he was gonna do a 2-day trip, but I just wanted to go 1 day. And the reason why I wanted to do a 1-day trip is because I wanted to see if the car would be fine for SlammedEnuff Gatlinburg, which is now. And yes, it was a good thing that I did that, but it sucked because my drive shaft literally exploded 3 hours away from home. So I had to give a huge shout out to my buddy Paul. There's a small chance that he's actually gonna watch this, but thank you, Paul, at Real Steel Auto Sales. He came in clutch, man. I called everyone in my phone book, and he answered the phone, and he's like, yeah, no problem. I'll send one of my guys in. We'll come pick you up. So thank you. It's always so nice to have friends that are willing to do that and go out of their way to help out a brother. So long story short, the drive shaft literally exploded. My U-joint exploded in multiple pieces. It ripped 2 holes, one on the left side, one on the right side of the trans tunnel. It destroyed my heat shield. It punched 2 holes through my X pipe. It destroyed my e-brake cables. So check this out. This don't do shit. I had to cut my brake lines yesterday because I come to find out that we fixed my car, and I used the e-brake and I would touch the gas to disengage the clutch on the DCT. The car was not moving. So I was like, yep, e-brake is definitely engaged even with the handle down. So thankfully I was at JP's house and we were able to snip the lines. I'm glad that didn't happen when we were here at GAT. I'm glad that it happened when we had access to a garage and all the tools. But guys, what a crunch time situation that was in, because the part that was so hard to get this car back up and running, I literally had a spare drive shaft, thanks to my boy Hendel, spare OEM drive shaft. The issue was the damage was so bad that it quite literally ripped the center support bearing mount right off the floor. And with how hard I drive this car, I was just not comfortable with having someone weld up a mount and trust that the drive shaft was going to continue to stay balanced. So I didn't want to take the risk of this happening again, because I already got so lucky that it didn't even... I've seen instances where cars have had similar failures and the airbags have gone off. So I definitely don't want that to happen. And I hope and pray that it doesn't happen to any of you guys or any of my friends. And definitely a learning lesson. If your drive shaft starts making noise, you better not wait, because it was only like a week until I started hearing a little bit of noise and vibration, and when it popped. My only choice was to do a 1-piece drive shaft and bypass the center support bearing. So I made a lot of phone calls. I texted a bunch of people. I made a post, and thanks to you guys, the community, you were able to get me connected with Matt from EuroConnex over in Canada. Got a hold of Matt, and he actually had one off of his personal car, and he was willing to give me a pretty damn good deal on it and get me expedited shipping. So Matt, I'm gonna link this video, but if you're watching this part of the video, thank you so much, man. Like, I will continue to support your business, and any future products that you have that I would want to run, I'll support your business and continue to try to get at least more people to look at your products, because you really saved my ass. This car would not be here right now if it was not for you. Me and Maddie both have, what is this called? Fruit of the Loom. Alright, no, but the thing is, I feel like if you take the wrapper off, you can just glob it up and eat it, so that's cheating. So we need to keep the wrapper on. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna lose because she's a big bag. And I'm driving! She already has the edge, bro, you cheating ass. 3, 2, 1. I told you that. Look how much I still have. I'm driving. So we made it to Cherokee, and I'm wondering why there's traffic. It's just because they're helping all the elk cross the road. Baby, please don't. It's so funny because they're talking to me. He's like, "That's Blaine." If that's actually a Hellcat Durango, that's actually kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. TikTok cars, TikTok cars, TikTok cars. Hi, Jasper. We got a friend. Look at clean. Look at clean. How's it going, bro? Thank you, bro. Thank you.
The one that had the drive shaft this year.
Yeah, it's me.
That's crazy.
That's me.
I'm C Hill.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Beautiful car.
Thank you. It's simple.
Yo, what is that thing? Is that M2 Meister? Your boy Evan? Yo.
Made it.
Yo.
My guy made it. Bro.
Where you going tonight, bro?
I don't know, bro. I'm sad they like closed the Jimmy's market.
Yeah, I know.
I'm about to just turn it play.
Look at this boy.
Hey!
What's happening? Gat house.
Gat house. Gat house.
Gat videos at the Gat house. Alright, Habibi. What's the plan? Day one.
We're gonna go to the BB gas station.
To get gas?
No, to the BB gas. That's the last thing.
The BB gas.
That's the last thing. Habibi gas station at the BB.
Even in this like this whole area.
Whoa, whoa. Bro's been role playing GTA for too long. Oh, the converter roller. What the hell is going on there? You think you can take this or what?
Of course.
Yeah, you got it?
Of course. If he's not in the race, how?
If he's not in the race. Yeah. Carbon doors.
Yes or no? Alright.
Yeah. Dude. These are freaking ballers.
Hey, it's not in A anymore. You sold the other one. It's not in A anymore. I know, I can hear it.
Look at his dash. Got a digital dash in here, bro.
ID4, all the way.
That is sick. How much camera does this guy need? Oh my god. What the hell? Yeah, bro, I think you gotta check your GPS. Go to the lookout. I'll follow you. Alright. Finally meet. I see you. I drove past you earlier. I was like, I recognize that red headlight. I was like, there's got to be him.
He looks so good.
Dude, this is like the third meet I've been to where like I'm going and then we pull up and it's shut down. If you don't know Dom, he is pretty big in the E9X world. He's got a supercharged E92, as you can see, from up north. But me and him have been talking on Instagram for a few months, so it's cool to finally meet him. But this car is also wrapped in Aluco vinyl, so shout out to the boys over at Aluco. That's the film that I'm running on my car as well. Yeah, this thing's super clean. I think he's making like low fives with the ESS kit. So, and he's got a smaller pulley. So, I think yeah, low fives should be about what it's at. I'm too slow to be in this conversation, guys. I'm way too slow to be in this conversation.
I mean, you gotta go boosted. You gotta go boosted.
Dude, I would blow my car up actually if I boosted mine. Bro, you see how, dude, I go wide open throttle for 20 minutes, bro. Like, I would blow this thing up in like one track day.
He's on a fresh drive shaft. You know?
Yeah, it feels good, dude. The carbon drive shaft is nice, yeah. But I'm sandwiched between two ESS cars right now. This place is freaking packed. Super clean. We have here single turbo. Single turbo G80. This is dope too. I think this is pink. Nah, that's wrap. That's a sick color though. Super clean. Oh my goodness, this view is ridiculous. Holy cow. Well, good morning guys. Bright and early. Beautiful view. Alright guys, we're starting the day. Got the cars all clean. We're gonna go get breakfast / brunch, and then we will go ahead and see what today's got. Getting brunch here at Oaks Farm Kitchen. I've never been here, but it looks good. Bunch of BMWs just pulled up. That's Jet Black M3, I believe is Instagram. I've been talking to him on Instagram for a while now. That thing sounds nuts. But we've got a bunch of really cool cars out here. A bunch of people that I've been talking to online, and it's nice to finally put a face to a name. This M4 over here is freaking nuts. Isle of Man M4. Can't go wrong with a satin black, matte black G8X. It's like honestly probably one of the better color options for this chassis. But what's up, bro? How's it going? Nice to finally meet you, Vince.
Bro. Yeah, Hunter. Nice to meet you,
So here we go. We've got a nice little lineup out here. I just finished up with our lunch. We have lift going up with coasters everywhere, but we've got a nice little lineup here. Drive it G80 with a Adro front bumper. And we've got the homies here with the Alpine coaster in the background. And we got little Jasper. Well, we got little Jasper. So we're gonna go back. They're gonna wash their cars, and then we're gonna see what else we get into before it gets later on in the day. We are at another meet, but this time we're on Foothills Parkway. So we've got Foster M3 over there, 765 LT MSO, pretty dope. I love this M2 chrome finish OEM wheels with the carbon fenders are beautiful. This is properly done. If I had a G87, this would be a similar kind of build. I actually really like the paint match too. I am in love with this color. Actually, I would wrap my bike this color. I came to the conclusion, if I had to wrap my bike, it might be something similar to this. So, super clean. We have an E92 right here. I actually don't know who this is. Super clean though. Got the V1 lip. Of course, I missed my V1 lip. Here's another G87 with the, oh, this is Brianna's car. It's friends from back in North Carolina here. But this is a Breeze car. They have an R8, a twin turbo R8 that's super fast, and a GTR too. So if I ever get a C6, I'm gonna go, first of all, I'm gonna go straight to jail, but also like this is freaking sick. I love this. But I would do the 8 to 4 to 1 headers. I don't know if you guys have heard those, but it makes it sound like a flat plane crank V8. It sounds absolutely bonkers. This is, I believe, Aventura in red with like a champagne finish. Yeah, HREs. But super clean. This thing is dumped. Holy crap, that is super low. Where did that pull off? We ended up at another overlook.
What's up?
Fast boy, TikTok G80 Jack. TikTok boy.
No.
TikTok boy.
Not happening. Not happening.
Not happening? What happening?
What happening?
What happening? That is a sick livery. Alright, this is the scene we have going on right now. We have slow GT07 and then jet black behind me. So this will make for a pretty good photo. And then my old light bar is actually right there on Logan's F80s. Fleet, Avon, Raptor, and then we've got 3 more E9Xs behind us. This is a freaking sick lineup. I don't know what just happened over there. You got fun? I don't know where Liam is parking all his cars. They got game car, he's about this. This is our family car. Yeah, congrats. That's why you got some book like this. Thank you. Thank you. Not so strong. Yeah, I was starting to get into it. I do this car. I mostly do Instagram videos. Yeah, I do. Most of my content is like car driving, mountain stuff, guy stuff. What color is it? Ivory interior? Oh, it's full ivory. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Is it a 24?
Yep.
You just loved my car so much. We had a twin, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We need to park beside each other. This is Shark, right? Alright. We need to see how close Shark and Voodoo are. Don't worry. We'll find out. We'll find out. We're getting pulled over. I genuinely have no idea what we did. We just, bike cop pulled up and was like, I need you to pull over there. What's your car? No idea.
Put your on here.
So, can I ask a question?
Go for it.
Can I ask what prompted the stop? Because the 3 of us were, like, they were following me. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So there's no way we could have done, like, we were just coming from Foothills all the way to that gas station.
Okay, let me ask you a question. For the traffic conditions and the amount of people out here, do
Right.
you think you were driving in a safe manner?
I mean, we were
What's the speed limit?
the speed limit is 35, correct?
35 when there's no traffic, correct?
Right.
Okay. See where
So,
I'm going here?
like, you're talking about, like, when we left the gas station?
That's between you and him.
You pulled out of the gas station. You all got stopped at the red light. When the light changed, there was a car who was trying to take a picture or something. You all went around the car and you all accelerated at a very high rate of speed. There's people on the sidewalks. There's heavy traffic. You endangered your lives, the lives of the people on the sidewalk. If you had lost control, it would have been fatal.
Right,
okay?
so where was this?
The red light.
Yeah, which red light, though? Like, so the
You
Waggles,
only
right?
came through one, dude.
The Waggles, right?
Yeah.
So from Waggles to here is what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Drag racing is when you're side by side.
Yeah.
Here's a citation for unsafe operation.
We weren't racing by
Okay. Well, okay, let's take the drag racing out of it.
Okay, yeah.
Based on your driving, he deemed that it was unsafe.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to agree with it.
No, I understand. I'm
He's
just
deemed it's unsafe.
Right,
That's
right.
why he's not taking you to jail.
Okay.
He's wrote you an unsafe operation ticket.
understood.
Okay. You have ways to fight that citation.
That's fine.
Directions on the back on how to do that.
I'm just. Do I have to sign? Okay, that's fine.
Hold
on, let me get my insurance.
You want to fight the citation? There's opportunities to do that.
Yeah.
Look at the number on the back.
Oh,
What I will
right
tell you
there.
is you need to call ahead before you decide to do that. Okay.
Okay.
You have
I don't
any
even
questions?
remember a car pulling up next to me.
You have any
So-
questions? You have any questions at this time?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I see it from my view. I mean, you already wrote that citation. Doesn't matter. So we were leaving the Waggles, right? And you guys had blocked off to go left. So we went right, and then went to the park, and then we turned around as safely as possible, right? Because that's the best way to make a turn.
look around.
So then we literally were just, I was trying to get, there was another friend of ours that was with us, and we're literally just trying to go this next light. I don't even recall like me even getting past second gear, to be honest with you. First gear.
Well, here's what I'm going to say.
Our cars are very loud, so
Right. Yeah. I mean, our car. Yeah. It's no denying that.
Like I just said a minute ago, this is not the time to argue it on the side of the road.
Right.
I understand where you're coming from. You're going to believe you're right. He's going to believe he's right.
It's fine.
It is what it is. That's why there's a court date. That's why when you sign this, it's not saying you're guilty.
But we would prefer for this not to happen again.
Right.
So you got to understand from our viewpoint.
Like we're
we
legitimately
crazy.
confused.
Okay,
Like
so
we
here's
don't
what
even
we'll
know
tell
why we got pulled over.
Our unsafe operation statute in the city of Pigeon Forge is this, okay? Any behavior that's deemed to be unsafe to you, your passengers, or the public at large. Okay?
Right.
Heavy traffic, obviously, going over the posted speed limit or way under the speed limit, depending on traffic, could be unsafe depending on how you're driving. So if you're driving 20 miles an hour down through here
Yeah.
and weaving through traffic,
Yeah.
or accelerating at a high rate of speed, that can be considered unsafe. So what I'm going to tell you going forward is this: enjoy yourself, enjoy your car.
Right.
Okay. Don't speed. Don't take off aggressively. Don't whip in and out of traffic, and you'll never see us again.
Okay. So I have one more thing to say.
I'm just saying.
Right,
straight
right.
up. Does that
Okay.
make
I
sense?
understand, but I feel like
The guy
So-
in front pulled off halfway into the road
But
and made
I
us
got it.
all.
We can't do
There's a
anything
guy in
about
front
it
of me,
now.
and he went halfway onto the road and left his back end in the road.
Okay.
So there's a big old line behind me, so I went around him, and that's when he came
So the
flying up on
problem.
us.
So here's the problem with that. Okay. You have to wait for that car to clear.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not trying to be difficult
Yeah,
with you.
yeah.
There's a billion cars
So
out
even
here,
if I'm
right?
about to get rear-ended, I can't maneuver around him
Okay.
to avoid that.
But if you go in the opposite lane of traffic,
I didn't. I was on the far right lane.
okay, you get where I'm at
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I mean,
If you're
I'm trying to
taking an
explain myself
evasive
before.
action at a high rate of speed, or a speed deemed too fast for the conditions that's out
I mean,
here, that is unsafe.
From a stop though.
Okay.
I wasn't there. I'm
okay,
giving
okay.
you.
Yes, sir.
That's fine. No, no.
Does that make sense?
We're not trying to
Yeah.
argue. We're literally just
Trying to figure out
genuinely
what happened.
confused.
What I'm going to say to you is this, okay? You're out here in this,
Right.
drive slow,
Right.
don't weave in and out of traffic, you'll never see us again.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine.
Does that
Fair
make
enough.
sense?
Fair enough. Fair enough. It does. Yeah.
We're out here for a reason.
No, I understand, and yeah, for sure. There's dumbasses here all.
Everybody's
I'm
calling,
jumping out
they
one.
want us out here.
Right.
Their complaints, all these neighborhoods, everybody on Wares Valley, all these businesses,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
why we're here.
Of course. Of course.
So,
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
you know.
We're not mad about that. We're like I said. We're literally just.
And our goal,
confused.
and I'll just be perfectly honest, you know what our main goal here is to prevent a pedestrian from getting you.
Right, no,
Because that is our
yes,
biggest problem
yes.
here, is we have tons of pedestrians
Yes,
here.
for sure.
So that's why I'm going to be honest, we're very aggressive about our traffic laws
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah.
So, just being honest, that's where we're at.
Yeah. That's fine. Alrighty.
But
Well.
if y'all two are finished, if you want to sit in the car, he's just about done.
Okay.
He'll give, I guess your left, he'll give it to you. Like I said, if you look on the back of your citation, yours is different than him. It's the same exact thing. There's the same directions on back of it.
So it's just one citation.
Just one citation.
Okay. On the 13th of November, correct?
All
right.
Mandatory.
It is not mandatory. If you want to pay the citation, you can. I understand that when you do pay that citation, you are accepting guilt for what you've been charged with.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
So that like holds points, right?
It could depend on the state.
Do you
State
know what
that you-
points would this one be?
I don't know what state you're from. So here's what you have to understand. Each state, you can look up. Easiest thing for you to do is go on your phone, pick your state, type in Georgia points. Okay. Driver's license points.
7, 8,
Go down through there and find the violation.
5.
Would it be under drag racing?
It'll be under unsafe operation or careless in your state.
Okay.
Okay. So if your state decides that's only 1 point, it's 1 point.
Okay, that's
if
why I was
If your
making
state
sure
decides that's 5,
Yeah,
it's 5.
makes sense.
Here in Tennessee, if we write you for reckless, it's 6. If we write you for unsafe for operation, it's only 4. Y'all take care, okay?
Yep.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Take care.
Y'all stay
Have a good
safe.
day. Be careful.
Alright. I'm genuinely confused. Alright, well, fuck it. I'm so confused. Like,
Bro, we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything.
you know what? I was actually looking out, and I stayed in this lane knowing that the cop was there, so that I didn't
I don't
fucking
even-
cause a
I
jam.
don't even remember like swerving around
That's
the car
what
or
I'm
nothing.
saying.
Like
I honestly, I thought it was from before we got to the gas station when that whole fucking shit happened.
Yeah.
Unsafe movement! I'm gonna do an unsafe movement count. Unsafe movement! You're merging in the intersection! Unsafe movement! Unsafe movement! This is a literal joke. Like, they were like, okay, I'm picking you to donate $200 to our city for no reason. We made it to Dominic's E9X meet, and it is packed. we've got a couple imposters here, but it's okay. We've got full lineup of E90s, E92 My BRLs are bright as shit, but we made it. The three of us. Where did the jet black one go? We all got tickets on the way here, which is whatever. But good turnout, regardless. This is what supercharger is this? VF supercharger. There we go. VF supercharger. You don't see very many of these anymore. But if I supercharge mine, I'd probably find a VF supercharge kit. So this is super clean. Space gray. Dominic's car. And then there's like twin turbo R8s over there and stuff. So I'll show you guys Blake's car. Blake's got his E92 out here with the chrome TEs. Why? Look at this. Oh my god. That's actually crazy. Alright, we finally got situated with parking. Jimmy's, there's only like a couple cars. It's really not that packed, but a ton of people. So just gonna walk around and see what we can find. There's like a mint green G80 right there. All right, this thing is pretty cool. This is E2410s on Instagram. Got two, looks like T3 on ABS's. Got S2K. This thing is dumped. See if we got a full tank. I guess that's a full tank for bro. But this thing is freaking sick. I'm gonna go to the back. Holy cow. Jesus. What's up, buddy? What's your thoughts on GAT this year? Pack? This is sick. You don't see very many of these getting built nowadays. That is dope. This is the closest I was able to get to Jimmy's. So I guess not too bad of a spot. There's someone else parked over here, but I guess it cleared up. So I guess that's a success for Jimmy. He was kind of dead, to be honest with you, but alright guys, pretty short Friday for GAT, to be honest with you, but that's pretty much all I have for today. I'm gonna get up bright and early in the morning. I'm bringing up a couple friends up to the mountains. We're gonna go drive all the fun roads up there and have a good time. We'll get a little bit of more different experience from just being in the city and watching cars drive by. I've been itching to drive hard all weekend. So the next video you'll see will be part 2 of this, but if you guys enjoyed part 1, which was yesterday and today, I hope you guys enjoyed me yapping and at least seeing my experience of Gatlinburg and seeing me hang out with my friends and the stuff that I kind of got into today. So if you guys want to see more vlogs, please let me know. I'm going to try to upload a little bit more consistently on this channel. I know it's been a while since I've done like a full-on vlog, but I'm going to try to do my best to post somewhat consistently. I don't know what kind of posting schedule I want to do yet, but we're going to get there when the time comes. I just got to get back in the rhythm of just being in front of the camera, just filming what I'm doing and that kind of stuff. So that concludes it for today's video. Thank you guys if you tuned in for this whole thing. I appreciate your time. Stay tuned for the second part, which would be, I guess, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. You guys are going to watch this in advance, but we'll do the part 2, maybe a part 3. I don't know what's going on tomorrow and stuff, so we'll see.